Hello everybody, we're here today because I'm getting another video out, excuse me. Today I'm going to do a gear review. I got a brand new backpack and we're going to do a gear review on that and some of the things that can be attached to it. I also bought a brand new Molly system pouch for my new backpack to also put it on there, which is now my fire bag. So I've transferred everything out into the bag, but we'll get it open, we'll get into it, and we'll get into the video. And I'll show you guys what I keep in my outdoor fire bag. And we'll do a gear review on the new backpack. So to start off with, we will do over here. Come around. So we have some Retivus walkie-talkies with about 5-kilometer range on them. I've tried them out this year, this past summer here, and they worked really great. Obviously you start off at channel 1 for close quarters usage, and they go up to channel 16 for doing anything that's a little bit further away. Secondly, in behind here we have, I'm gonna get this set up here. So right here, okay, so these are the Retivus walkie-talkies. We'll just set these over here for now. Then right here we have a solar panel. This is a 30-watt portable solar panel. When it's opened up, it also has clips here to clip it onto your backpack, which I will do a demonstration of. And inside here, and inside the pouch here, there is C cable for charging up your devices straight from the solar panel. And you just got a clip here on the back. Undo this little clip, opens it right up. So it has 4 panels all together on this one, and they're pretty fair sized panels. They're about, say, like, well, I'm not going to even take a guess at the measurement, but I have pretty big hands, so compared to my hand, you know, they're pretty big. And then what you do is you just put your clips through the grommets here, and you clip that onto your backpack. But we'll do a review with the backpack, and then I'll show you guys how all that's done. That's our solar panel. That's one of our solar panels. This was a solar panel that I picked up off of Amazon. That really wasn't super expensive. And then it has the HDMI port right here for hooking up your chargeables. I'm gonna move the bag out of the way. In this box here, I have an X-Dragon. This is an X-Dragon solar panel. This is way bigger. This one is 40 watts and it is incredibly powerful. I used this X-Dragon solar panel to charge up my Energizer cube that I bought for off-grid camping, and it charged it up in about 4 hours from about 45% to full in about 4 hours. So it works really well. This solar panel comes with so here's the X-Dragon package that it comes in. So inside here, it's Velcroed, and then we have our panels inside. So it's a pretty girthy solar panel kit. I'd say they're about 12 inches by 6 inches, the panels. So you have a lot of light coming into this one to charge up your chargeables. This solar panel is a fantastic solar panel. I've used it probably about 3 or 4 times this past year out in the woods and out hiking, and it's charged up my stuff pretty well. So also this solar panel here comes with some different cables too and different attachments. So it comes with the 12 volt, a 12 volt charger. And inside the box here we have various other components as well that go along with the X-Dragon. Excuse me. So we have battery cables. These plug straight into the X-Dragon, into the USB port. So you could use these to, if your battery ever died on your vehicle, or your RV, or your quad, or your motorbike, or your dirt bike, hook these right up to the solar panel and recharge your battery. I don't know exactly how long it would take to charge from there. I've never had to charge a battery with them. It also comes with various different ends for various different applications, for cameras, for headlamp charging. It also comes with the box charger. Those are different ends for that. So this also comes with a USB, micro USB, and in here it has a C to C charger, and it also has USB to USB end on it as well. That's what comes in the packet with the X-Dragon. And like I said, I bought this one off Amazon. This one was a little bit more pricier, but not as pricey as my 100-watt solar panel that I bought for off-gridding, and I can hook both this and my 100-watt solar panel up together and have 140 watts of solar charging power. So it's great. They're very interusable with other solar panels, and the solar panel that I bought is a I got it from Canadian Tire. It's a really big one, and it's a really good one for off-gridding. So that's the solar panel brand that I use for when I'm going off-grid. This is it here. So the smaller one I do also bring. This one here, I bring this one. And then what I would do is I would hook it up to my backpack, and then hook it up to, and then just leave it open on my backpack, and then have my phone charging inside the backpack or whatever, right? That's what that one's for, but we're gonna get that all set up here. All right, when we come back, we are going to do the fire kit, and I'll show you guys what's inside. All right, we're back here, and we're going to do the fire kit. So I'm gonna show you guys what's inside of it. It's a MOLLE system fire kit, which will attach to any backpack with the MOLLE system on the outside. Also, this fire kit comes with Velcro MOLLE straps here. So I have my infrared Canadian flag on there, and it is also reflective. Also on the outside of this kit, I have two survival paracord. This is survival 650, and this is just regular paracord. I also have those on there, which I clip onto the strap that comes around, because I also clip a strap around for added protection. All right, so we're gonna get inside of it. Here's the back, here's the MOLLE system. And I got this also from Amazon. This is very, very well made. Military grade, this one. All right, so starting. All right, so inside my fire kit, I have a saw. This is just a Parkside. I got this from Princess Auto. It's very basic, very easy to use. Clip it over. So blade comes out. Blade is about 9 inches long, and it's pretty sturdy. I've used this before in different bushcrafting projects. And then you just flip this part over, in there, and then there's your saw. It also has an external clip, so you can clip it onto your backpack, but I prefer it inside my bag. Then I know for sure I'm not going to lose it. This is the saw. Princess Auto, I think it was like $10, so nothing super fancy. I mean, I don't bushcraft for a living, nor do I make these videos for a living, so for me to have anything else, just for me and my budget, this is fine. And it works great, and it's super sharp. Second thing we have in the fire bag, we have another pouch inside of here. And inside this pouch, we have a couple of things. Fire start. So you'll remember on one of the past videos that I did with my son, I made some waxed jute. So I have that all wrapped up inside of here. I also have my other waxed jute that I had bought a couple of years ago here with the brass ring snuffer. Inside of that I have another package, and inside this package is this is the char cloth we did in that one video. So that's the char cloth there. So have that in there, keep that dry. And I have a tent peg. So I have a tent peg in there, which can be used for any type of situation. This can be used as a spear for hunting. It can be used as a spear for fishing. You'd have to sharpen up the end a little bit of that, but if you had to. Or it can be used to dig stuff up, or it's good to get some on the fire pucks that I use that I've showed on previous videos, to use it for digging up, like roughening up the surface of the fire puck. And that just fits back inside the bag. And then of course, the ultimate tool. Here I have my ferro rod and my 650 paracord. So that's a 1/2 inch ferro rod by 6 inches. I have in here, these are waterproof wicks. So you can use those for just about anything. They're wicks from all those tea light candles that I use to make my wax products and wax coated stuff, and jute. These ones are made out of jute. Just real thin stuff. So if you didn't want to use your, giant jute twine, these are much smaller pieces of jute. They're only about 3 millimeters jute. And you can use that to light a small fire, or if you need it in a pinch to light something else, say if you smoke. It's kind of like an outdoors match, really. You could use it to light a smoke. But that's that for that. Also in here we have our multi-tool. It's a Work Pro multi-tool, again, Princess Auto Special. I've had this for about 2.5 years, and I'll tell you what, there are some really expensive ones out there. This is kind of like a plastic Bakelite handles, the word I was looking for, Bakelite. It's also got some good spring action there. I've used these for many projects. They've come in handy quite a bit. On this one particularly, it has a saw, which is really, really sharp. It has a flathead screwdriver inside there. It has a bottle opener. On this side, we have a knife. This knife inside of here, and a Phillips screwdriver. This knife here is razor sharp. This will cut just about anything, anytime. And then on this side here, we also have So we have a Phillips screwdriver. And then on this side of the Phillips screwdriver, we have a flathead screwdriver, or you could also use that to open bottles if you wanted to. And then here we have bottle opener and a can opener integrated into this multi-tool for opening cans. I have used it to open cans, beans specifically, and works just fine. All right, and that's it for our Work Pro multi-tool. Now, getting into the heart of it, I have my outdoors knife here that I use. You've seen this knife on other videos. This is one of the best outdoor knives I've ever used. It's perfect for everything that I need. It's pretty fair size. It's got a great comfortable handle. It's made by Yukon Gear. The spine of this knife right here is super sharp. I mean, not razor sharp that you could cut yourself on it, but it's perfect for getting sparks onto anything you need. So it's one of the best outdoor knives I've ever had. One of them. I usually carry two. I have two that I use. This one I just bought this year. And this knife is razor sharp, and it keeps a fantastic edge on it. So it's just a little bit tough to get that button down. Then inside we have our, which a lot of bushcrafters use. This is a very popular brand. This is a Mora knife, made by Mora Knife. It's actually made in Sweden. This one in particular is the stainless steel Mora knife. Has about a 4-inch blade. This knife has seen a lot of bushcrafting projects. I introduced this knife to my son, so now my son uses this one usually when we go out and do bushcrafting projects. Again, it's stainless steel. The edge on this one isn't good for a ferro rod, so I have a scraper for his ferro rod that he uses, that I bought him this year for Christmas, but he doesn't know that yet. I guess he's gonna once he sees the video. So there's our Mora knife. And I have a huge lot, probably about 40 feet of, this is 650 fluorescent orange paracord. This is the paracord that has all the fancy little strands inside of it. You can see the yellow and the red waxed jute inside there, the yellow fishing line and the sewing line, that's inside that one. Also inside this pack, I have a garbage bag. So I have a garbage bag here. I always bring the garbage bag out into the woods, simply because you just never know what you're gonna run into. Like what kind of people have left garbage out there or whatever, and I always like to pack out stuff and leave it how I found it. I mean, I know that's a lot of people's principles. I try to live by that principle. And then also I have a backup ferro rod here. So this is a smaller one. This is made by Skook. There you go, you see the name on it. This one has seen a lot of uses. I've had this one for about 6 years. So I've used this one quite a bit on different projects. I mean, this has lit many fires, many tinder bundles, and it's been a great little ferro rod, but I use a scraper with this one. It's made by Westlake. I'm gonna have it on there with just a piece of paracord. But yeah, so that's my backup. And what else do we have? Oh, our card. So we have our multi-card. That's our multi-tool card here. I always carry one of these with me in the woods, no matter where I go. So it has many different things on it. It has a saw blade. Has a wrench, has a tiny wrench, a lanyard hole, has your directional. If you're lost out in the woods and you can tell where the sun is, you can make a directional compass. Use it to tighten different size bolts if you're out in the woods or whatever. We have a butterfly wrench for the old wing nuts. You can put that around the wing nut if you have to loosen or tighten it. Then you have your can opener here, which Works fantastic for opening cans. This is opened. I've had this for about 4 years, and I've opened cans with it out in the woods before. It has a flathead type screwdriver here, and the all important bottle opener. So that's our multi-card, I call it, multi-tool card. All right, and that just about does it for my fire pack. So everything I have in here, and it fits perfect in here, into this little fire pack here. And that's what I use for bushcrafting. All right, so when we get back, we're gonna get to the new backpack I had just bought, and we're going to do a product test on that, and I'll show you guys the MOLLE system, and I'll attach it so you guys can see. All right, we're back here, and we have the new backpack. So this is the new backpack that I got. I just got this today through Amazon. It is a fantastic backpack. It's 100 liters. It's a pretty fair sized backpack. It does have the MOLLE system, which is great on it. It has a carabiner, so you can put, like, you can hook a water bottle or a lanyard or anything you want up to that. It has a spot here, so it has another pocket here. They say for an umbrella. Has 2 very nice side pockets right here down the sides on each side. This backpack is kind of interesting. It also has another side pocket here. So on this backpack we have a USB port, which it's not a USB port. Inside of there, it's just, you can put your wires through there into the pocket. So if you have a backup battery bank, you can put it in there and just run the wires through and clip it on the belt on the side. So yeah, got this backpack today. It's a beautiful backpack. I have another backpack that I bought about 5 years ago, and it's like this backpack, but it's green and silver, or green and gray, whatever. So it's a 100-liter backpack. That's a 3-pound sleeping bag that I put in there because I was just trying to keep the backpack up because it's frameless. And then inside there I have a 3-pound sleeping bag. It's a Woods brand. One of the best sleeping bags I've ever had. I've also had that sleeping bag for 5 years. I've used that sleeping bag for 5 years. I do a lot of vehicle camping. I like to camp in my vehicle. I'm not so much one of those guys that really likes to go out into the woods and sleep on the ground kind of guy. At the age I'm at now, I don't do too much tent camping anymore, but I mean, I don't mind it, I'll still do it, but the van that I bought, I have it all decked out for camping, so I have my sleeping bag and my sleep system all in there, and it's super comfortable. But other people I go camping with, they like and prefer their hammock, and their hammock is really nice, and they have the whole setup and tarps, all that stuff to be protected. I also have a hammock that I use on occasion because hammock camping is incredibly comfortable because you're not on the ground, you're raised up. So the hammock, you're very comfortable inside the hammock, and as long as you have it up properly, the pitch of your hammock up where your feet are down and your head's kind of up a bit. I mean, you know, and sometimes if it's a little bit, say if it's a little bit windy and the hammock starts to swing, makes for a comfortable night's sleep. I love it. But van camping for me, especially if I'm in the Rockies, I know you guys are going to say, oh, he's chicken. Yeah, I don't want to be any bear's taco, but, you know, that's just me. Yeah. That or wolf treat, you know, or any other kind of animal that wants to eat you out in the Rockies in the fall. I know. A lot of you guys carry bows and guns and everything else. Not me. I carry a big knife and I know how to use it, but I wouldn't want to try to use it against a bear, so I sleep in my van. So that's that. All right. So getting back to the backpack. Enough chit chat. Get on with the show. All right. So we're gonna get on with the show. And what we're going to do next here is I'll show you the MOLLE system pouch that I have, and we're going to put that on the backpack. All right, so we're back. We have our backpack set up on the couch over here. We're we're in the spare room, so this is great. Oh, it's not a spare room, it's my son's room. But when he's not here, it's a hide-a-bed system he's got here, so it makes it a nice little area to sit to. So here's where we're gonna attach the Molly pouch system that I bought here. Upon realizing that this backpack, the Molly system doesn't go all the way over to this side. This backpack here that I have, this tactical backpack, has the Molly system that goes all the way over, and this is the bottom strap that I put the. That's just one of my day packs though. This is an adventure pack for when we're going out and stuff, and you can use three Molly straps on this one, or 2. So if I'm going to use this one, I'm probably going to go 3, just to be on the safe side. It doesn't have to have all 4 straps strapped onto it. And we just put it through like that. Flip the pack up, pull it through all the way. It's a super easy system, and it's super secure. Like you're never gonna lose your bag with this Molly system here. Then you just kind of put your bag down, snap them up. There we go. And that's your Molly system, pardon me, on the back of your backpack. So I don't have straps on the back of this one, just these bottom straps here, which I could also undo. And I could possibly use these to put in and around and then just clip them up there for extra security, but I don't think I'm gonna lose that. I mean, if it did fall off, I'd probably hear it hit the ground anyway on that one. And another one of the best things about the Molly system too is that you can add extra stuff. So like you can put your walkie-talkies, and these walkie-talkies are really cool. They have a belt clip on the back, so which means when it goes through the Molly system here, it grabs it. I don't know if you guys can see that, so that they won't come off, and you can carry your walkie-talkies across your back while you're hiking. And on the reverse side of this backpack, I have a strap system and our label. So which take that off. I don't need that. The handle straps on this backpack, it's made by Pro Travel, although that's not what it was called on Amazon. Something Chinese. Has very, very good quality hanger hook strap here. Has double protected, I call this like Molly, I guess, and it's sewn into the entire bag. This whole thing is a system sewn into the entire bag, which is one of the pluses of these types of bags. This bag also has the exact kind of same sort of setup, and the reason why I like these kind of straps is because they're incredibly durable. They're not gonna break. You'd have to really overdo it to break straps like this. They're pretty well made, pretty good quality, good webbing on the nylon straps. Then you have your side straps here. These side straps here are really good because they help take the load off of your shoulder, so it helps your entire upper body basically carry the bag instead of just your shoulders on this bag. These bags, so these bags are 100% waterproof, so you don't need to have a cover for it, although some people do use covers. So on top, you tuck your bag in like this here, and then you have your closure system here. Keep it closed and secure. And then on top, you have your little go-to bag, I call it, or go-to spot. You know, you can put maps up inside here. You put snacks up inside here. Anything you want that you need to get to quick is a good idea. Put it in there. And then, like I said, on this side we have our USB port for charging, so you can put your battery bank in here. Now the second thing I was going to talk about was the solar panel. So I have the little portable solar panel on this bag here, and what I do with this solar panel here is super easy. This is the smaller solar panel, not the large X-Dragon. This is the smaller one that I have here, and this little solar panel's fantastic for quick charging your phones, or whatever else you need to charge. So I'm just taking off the clips here. So one clip there. X-Dragon's trying to steal my clip over here, but that's okay. So we have other clip here. One there, and then you simply just clip this onto your bag. And see, these clips here are also really cool because you can snap your little clip into there if you wanted to hold it on through this little hole that's in here, or you could strap it onto the MOLLE system that's also in the bag. And then I just basically be hiking and have that strapped onto my bag, and the whole time if you're hiking with your back to the sun, perfect. Noon sun, you're gonna want to have it up higher, or 1 o'clock sun, you're gonna want to have it higher up on your pack, so that the sun, when it's up straight up above, comes down on you. But yeah, afternoon sun and morning sun. So, and the thing about this little solar panel too, not only does it come with those really cool things, and you can add all your own device connectors to, like Apple or iPhone. So yeah, and there you go. You can put that in your quick grab spot. This fits perfect right in there. Clips and your cords and your cables, something just like that for that bag. So yeah, all in all, I give this bag a fantastic rating. It's a really good bag. The other bag that I have, I haven't done a video on it because this one I just got today. The other bag's a little bit different. It was $125. This one was $36.99 off Amazon, but I am completely impressed with the quality of it. I know it looks a little bit down here, but it's just because the bag's not full. But when I do go out and I do a 3 or 4 day hike, that bag will be full. And then on top of that, you have a spot for your water bottle. So you can take your water bottle too. And like I was saying with this clip here, toss your water bottle. I wouldn't recommend putting it over top your walkie-talkies, especially if it's banging and you're walking, or if people that like to walk amongst the bears, probably try to scare them away a little bit. I'm not a bear walker, so I stick to the prairies and the forests in southern Alberta because just more my flavor, more my pace, and more my cup of tea. I also, this week, purchased, I didn't purchase, it was a gift, brand new 10th generation iPad. It was a Christmas gift from a friend, very dear friend. And I got a case for it. This pocket that's here on the front, I use that iPad. I'm going to start using that iPad for doing my editing because it has some fantastic editing tools on it instead of having a laptop. You can fit your gear in there, and like I said, you can have your battery on the side here with the cord coming out. You could have it going in there to charge your accessories and stuff, and there's lots of room in this front pouch for all types of stuff. Definitely put some MREs in there. New zipper, so it's a little finicky. Good. There we go. So, and all the zippers are steel. It's not cheap plastic, so you won't have a problem with those zippers. is a safety clip, this one, so you can, and then you know your clip's not going to come undone once you've screwed it up, and then you can unscrew it to open it. So that's it for today's video, guys. I do want to say thanks for coming back. Sorry, it's been a little while. Like I said, I had the flu there for a while. I was really sick for about almost 3 weeks. And then the weather decided to get cold. Here today it is negative 12 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty cold, and it's been like that for a good 3 week spell. I think we had only one nice day where it got up to 5 degrees and some of the snow melted, but it's deciding to stick around this year. I remember this time last year, and Christmas Eve actually, on December 20th to the 24th, I hiked out in at Cabin Lake. It's one of the videos also on my YouTube channel here. And I was out there hiking last year at this time, and it was 15 degrees Celsius for about, I'd say, almost the entire month of December, which was completely bizarre. I've never seen that weather before in southern Alberta. But this year is completely different. Just a different year, different weather, and dealing with it as best as I can. I'm going to get out there next week with my son, which is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to doing another video with him. He's a fantastic kid. Love doing videos with him, and love spending time with him out in the woods and teaching him bushcrafting skills and different things like that. And he enjoys it, comes along, and you know, kid's never complained, and he's right into it, which it makes it that much better, because, you know, to have somebody who's interested in the same things you're interested in, you know, it just makes doing it and doing these videos more of a fantastic thing for me. But I'm going to sign off for now, and like I said, I just want to say thank you guys for being patient, and I don't know if a lot of you have hung out or if you'll get a notification that I'm releasing a new video. But yeah, check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, or thumbs it up. Always appreciate that too. Take care, guys. So yeah, just gonna have a look here. And I am a plant man. Sorry to get off topic, but yes, I have many plants in my home. Many. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. I have a Swiss cheese plant. Looks like Swiss cheese. That was my ultimate goal to get, and I love it. I've had that plant for just about 2 years now, and it's taken a while to grow, but they're very finicky. They like their different kinds of temperatures and stuff. So there's that. Yes, like I said, I'm in my son's room. It's only the great place to do a video because it's quiet. It's out of the living room, and don't have to worry about outside noise or interference and stuff. But yeah, until next time, guys, take care, and we'll get one out before Christmas. Thanks.